it's Tanner. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanner and I'm a 25-year-old non-traditional college student, and I like DIYs and interior design and vlogs, so if you like that stuff, why not subscribe, because you have literally nothing to lose. So a few weeks ago I uploaded a video DIYing my IKEA mirror, and a lot of people like that. Like, there's like over 2,000 views on that, so I figured why not show you ladies the process of me DIYing this IKEA dresser. Backstory: when I moved in with Caleb, he had a dresser in our bedroom, but it was old, it was broken, it was just time for something new. So a few years ago, I saw this dresser on Instagram and someone had DIY'd it basically the same way I DIY'd the one you're looking at. It's very West Elm inspired. I was looking on their website and I love West Elm. Can't afford it, but I love it. And this dresser that looks similar to this one I DIY'd is about $1,000, and this one costs probably like $250 after you buy like supplies. Caleb and I live about an hour away from IKEA, and we got there and guess what? This was not on the ground floor. If you know IKEA, when you go into the warehouse, like, it's so tall in there, like it's just full of like boxes. But the things you can get are only like on the ground or like at eye level, and it was empty. The slot was empty for this dresser. So I went up to this nice gentleman and I was like, hey, can you get a forklift over here because we need this dresser? And he's like, oh, we don't bring the forklift out. We don't bring it out during the day. And I'm like, you're joking. And he's like, no, we don't do that because of safety for people. And I'm like, I drove an hour and the dresser's not here. I mean, I looked online. I did look online and it said quantity unavailable, and so I'm like, just take the chance because it's IKEA, why not? So he's like, just come back tomorrow, it should be down, and I'm like,
I'm not gonna drive another hour.
Another 2 hours for it maybe to be down. So you know what I did? Caleb walked away because he didn't really like this idea. But we went all that way. I climbed up the warehouse shelves because I wasn't leaving without this freaking dresser. Of course, it's in 3 different boxes. So I just like climb up in the middle. I don't recommend this to anyone to do this, but I wanted the dresser and we were there for the dresser. Well, I scope the place out, I climb up, and I start unwrapping like the plastic wrap that's surrounding all the boxes for the dresser. And so one by one, I slid it out and I set it over the edge a little bit so I could grab it. But yeah, here's a little clip after me doing it. So we're at IKEA getting a dresser, and they wouldn't get it down for us because they don't get it down during the day, but they're out. Like I said, I don't recommend anyone to do that, but without further ado, I'm rambling, so let's get into DIYing this Tarva dresser. Alrighty, so here is some of the pieces to the dresser. It looks scary, it's not. Here's the paint I am using. You'll need whatever color you want, and the instructions and some paint brushes. So here I am painting the dresser. This dresser took me 3 coats of paint. Could have used a 4th if you wanted it super opaque. I just did 3 coats because I'm lazy. But anywho, just continue to paint until you're satisfied with the finish. This is the wood stain I chose. It's a dark walnut wood stain. I like the finish, I like how dark it is, and it worked great. Here I am applying it to the legs of the dresser. Next, it is time to assemble the furniture. I painted everything basically, and then I assembled everything just so I wasn't working around pieces I didn't need to get paint on. Once you did one step, it was basically the same thing. You just repeated yourself, and it really wasn't that hard. I would say this is probably an intermediate level to put together. Here, Caleb and I am putting the dresser into our room, getting it all set up. And then here we are putting the finishing touches on the dresser. I'm putting all the drawers in, And then next we're going to install the knobs. I picked these knobs up from Home Depot. It was an impulse thing. I just really wanted some knobs. I really like these. I like how minimal they are. I like the gold brass finish. And they were kind of expensive, but honestly, you buy them once. Love the simplicity of these gold knobs. So I'm gonna show you guys how to install them. I say you go from the back and screw it in yourself instead of putting the screw through and then twisting the knob on. I did that once and it scratched the heck out of the paint. To be safe, just screw it from the back like I'm doing, hold the knob in place, and you'll be good to go. So here's the before of our room with Caleb's old dresser, and here is the after. Alright ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love how this turned out. It makes our room feel so light and airy and more minimal, and I absolutely love it. I love this dresser so much. If you ladies did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and the TikTok. And yeah, also Black Lives Still Matter, and I will see you ladies next time. Bye!